conversation with us. Akuma's looking good.
Akuma's looking good, yeah. I mean, Shen Chang's still in it. That was winner side. So to all you jury fans, the dream is not dead.
Absolutely.
You know,
shout outs to the character specialists, too.
Yeah.
Speaking of, coming up next, we have a couple of really good character specialists. We got Commander Jesse and his Dhalsim taking on Happy Medicine and his Bison.
That's right. Commander Jesse, definitely one of the favorites to take it here. He's shown us how dominant his Dhalsim could be. You know, you said it best. Like, there's very few pool of players that can play Dhalsim, and I can only name like 2 or 3 that can really play Dhalsim at this caliber. And I think, you know, he's going up against Happy Medicine, who's a Bison main, I believe, as well in this game.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of Bison players in West Coast, so I think he's going to be quite confident in this matchup. But we'll see how they do. Let's let's throw it over to our boy Duggish and Gutex.
Yeah, I think that says a lot. When you talk about these character specialists who play some of these lesser-known, lesser-seen characters, you know, a lot of players, they're like, yeah, I feel good in this matchup, but maybe you haven't played some of those like 2 or 3 really strong top-level Dhalsims that like Bear's talking about there, so it's a little bit different. You get into the matchup and you're like, wait a minute, what is this? This guy has way more answers to things than I thought were necessary. So we'll see, but Happy Medicine, no slouch, definitely a fan of the Bison. We see him in Street Fighter 4 frequently, and now 5. Different play style, but same character. Coming up against Commander Jesse's Dhalsim. It looks like we might have a button check real quick here.
Yeah, let's.
So yeah, they're gonna check something real quick, make sure they're all good to go. We saw a bunch of matches yesterday when this isn't all working properly. It's a little bit of a buzzkill. We'll let them get it sorted here. And it looks like we're good to go. We're going to be running it back. So in this matchup, I'm not really sure exactly how it goes. We're going to see kind of what you expect out of Dhalsim. Maybe a little bit different, but a lot of keep away, a lot of defensive play. In 5, though, a bit more rush down. A little bit more akin to maybe a Street Fighter 2 self if you're familiar. Bison, if you know him from 4, it's a real different, different beast this time around.
He's a whole different character now. But hey, Happy Medicine is a character loyalist.
And a character. And we're
and
going
a
to see how it
character.
plays out.
I'm actually a little bit disappointed with his lack of his costume today.
He's pretty low key, incognito.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, you know, you're playing the metagame, whatever. These people here have no idea what he was wearing yesterday, so it doesn't matter. Too bad.
And this is really the name of the game against Dhalsim. If you can get him to the corner, it means so much less for him to have all that screen space to work with and work his limbs. Stay inside when you get in. So it's going to be kind of everything for Happy Medicine unless he gets a side switched on him.
Uh-oh, back in the corner. Uh-oh, is he going to use? Oh, yeah. See,
defense.
Yes, this is the thing about side switch to the other side.
Again, but the slide out. Look at the movement right now. These guys are all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know about that side switch. But yeah, look at that gray health. One hit, could convert.
Oh, what a throw in response. So much pressure from Dhalsim. When he activates V-Trigger, his dash that teleports can now go through. Prior to him activating V-Trigger, he'll never get to the other side. But once he does, you can see how crazy the whole match gets. And Dhalsim able to keep him off of him just barely enough to take that first round. Really well played.
And now stuck in the corner again. 10 seconds into the match on the verge of stun.
Hit from stun.
But V-Reversal, if he uses it, would have at least reduced the stun.
That slide's not going to get you anywhere against Bison. He can maneuver his doubles reverse, come right back into you. Tall order for Dhalsim here.
Jesse's got a mountain to climb right now. I mean, he's got full super. I mean, maybe if he uses a bar on EX Fireball. Oh, okay, this could lead to big damage.
Oh my god. Whoa, oh my god. Are you wait, hold the phone.
Okay, Jesse's still in it.
One more mix up. There's this frame trap into the air flame.
Whoa. Was that the plan all along? Luring him into a false sense of security? Only to make a ridiculous comeback with Dhalsim? You definitely do not see that all the time.
Yeah, he was just waiting for the burners to get warmed up, and he just lit him up.
He was just waiting. He got lit up. Oh my gosh,
that was amazing. That was perfect.
That's some emotional scarring right there. We'll see how Happy Medicine recovers or doesn't recover. But hey, here's the third round in the row where Happy Medicine puts him in the corner. Okay, side switch.
Whoa. What an anti-air. The answers right now. Commander Jesse. Oh my god. The pressure.
No,
look at the chase down from Bison wall to wall. Non-stop. EX back in. Same side. Psycho Axe. Pressure from the ground. No clean hit yet. One hit from stun. Doesn't bite Commander Jesse's defense right now.
That season 1 shimmy doesn't work any longer. This is season 2. Oh.
Such a tall order. Is he going to do it again?
Well, he's got the resources.
Oh my god, the anti-air.
I mean, it started last time with a crush counter.
One hit away. Alive. Crush counter again.
Could be the same situation, same side.
You can't find it. Trying to hop over.
Remember, last time when he in that situation, he teleported to the other side. This time he stayed on the same side.
You're right. You're right. Trying to mix it up there, but Happy Medicine just one step ahead. I'm really impressed by Jesse's composure, though. That's what you need as a Dhalsim player, right?
Well,
you have to have this never say die attitude, because when they get in, they're gonna get a lot.
Dhalsim has trained in yoga and meditation for what's going on 30 years now. You know, he knows a little something about defense.
The strongest discipline.
Yes, yes.
Yoga.
We thought it was pro wrestling.
Ooh.
Maybe it's yoga, but it's definitely defense.
Oh, it's hot.
Whoa, and
fishing for a big counter hit.
When he sits in the flame carpet like that, that health, when he cooks there, that health is recoverable, but it just drains so fast, and then you have so much great life to recover.
Yeah, you can see how much damage that did, and you just did a little love tap at the end to finish it. Jesse, looking so strong. So stoic under pressure.
Jesse said that he told me that the last time they played was online, and Happy Medicine beat him 3-0. But he went in the lab, he studied the tapes, and it looks like the adjustments are working.
And there's something to be said about online play as Dhalsim when you really need every frame you can get to defend yourself from these guys, right?
Yes.
Maybe the in-person's really benefiting him, and of course, you know, losing 3-0 is always going to benefit you when you have the right mentality to then just take it to the lab and you just hash that out, figure out what's going on with this Bison matchup.
Yes, exactly. What went wrong? You know, to the untrained eye, Street Fighter may look like a lot of button mashing, but I promise you, there's a lot of strategy, training, study. You have to study your opponent in the same way that, hey, if you're on an NFL team, you study those tapes as a unit.
Well, watch it. And I think that no other character really showcases that as well as Dhalsim, right? Some of the characters you might see a lot of mashing and that sort of thing, but that's just never really panned out for Sim.
Yeah.
You have to know exactly where you need to place those hitboxes at the right times. And find that right movement.
And not just that, but because Dhalsim is kind of a weird and also obscure character, when you fight an experienced Dhalsim player, you have to know more about Dhalsim than you probably need to know about other characters.
Yeah, that's what Bear was talking about, that the matchup is just so stacked. Maybe in the character specialist's favor.
Yeah. You have to have a strong working knowledge of these obscure characters when you fight a character specialist, absolutely. But Happy Medicine, you know, he's got a lot of that gray life, doesn't seem to care because he's got such a big life lead.
Trying to close it out here. Finds it this time. And it's hard to feel like it's over after what we've seen in the first two games so far. Every single round has really been Bison just being oppressive and really setting the pace, but then somehow Dhalsim finds his way back in.
Yeah, you don't see huge comebacks with Dhalsim all the time. So it's a testament to Jesse's skill and character knowledge to be able to do that over and over, as well as his composure to not crack.
Wow. Just look at everything is being stuffed. Scissor kick, trying to move in with that forward momentum twice now. Slide forward momentum, no. Went for head stomp, got caught by a fireball. Just all the answers are there.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. I think Happy Medicine was getting a lot of mileage out of applying that pressure early on in those first several rounds. But the thing is, Jesse's adapted now, and I think Happy Medicine's got to slow it down a bit.
Oh, finds the hit, the side switch. Jesse, forward throw, one more away.
Seems like
super meaty flame.
Yeah, it seems like Happy Medicine had one mode, which was just go in. But Jesse's made the adjustments.
Match point.
Yeah, Happy Medicine is not slowed down.
There's an answer, right? He can spend the bar to go through the fireballs like that.
Look, that's what I'm saying. He's just it's done.
No, it's never over, but it is looking like a tall order for Happy Medicine right now. He needs this round. It's do or die match point. Commander Jesse.
They are in winners bracket, so you know they're gonna get another chance in losers.
Same sequence as we saw before.
Is it enough to kill? Nope. One more hit will do it, and it's done.
Oh, Commander Jesse, give it up. What about that Dhalsim?
Commander Jesse, yeah. Everybody give it up for Commander Jesse, who advances. Happy Medicine gets sent to losers bracket. He still has a chance at getting his share.
Yeah, he'll be back.
At $20,000 from Geico Gaming. And if you want to let us know what you would do with some of that good old Geico money, use hashtag GeicoSFV. I want to bring Jesse over here and talk a little bit about the adjustments. Something about 20K. Oh, I can't read the tweets. Jesse, have a seat, my friend. Jesse, wow. Congratulations. That was a very convincing performance. You know, you told me earlier that last time you played Happy Medicine, he 3-0'd you. What did you do to change it up going into this match?
He 3-0'd me on the online CPT event that they had, and he was checking a lot of my drills. I was rushing in a lot. I was kind of getting impatient, and I realized I had to play a little bit more of a kind of a lamer style, true Dhalsim, you know, just keep away. So I kind of tried to stay true to that, and then whenever I had an opportunity to start mixing them up.
Now, how are you able, you know, you made a couple of really, really, really big comebacks. What is the secret to keeping your composure when you're on the brink of death like that in a high-pressure situation?
Well, honestly, I feel like going to offline tournaments like Wednesday Night Fights and majors all across the country really helps me deal with pressure really well. So whenever I'm like on the stage or on stream or against great players, since I've been in that situation so many times, I feel like I'm kind of used to that moment.
Experience. Awesome. Well, hey, congratulations. Good luck in your next match. Bear, Toga, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Gutex, for that wonderful interview. That said it best. That match was a perfect example of defense and composure. Oh my God, there were so many crazy block strings in the corner where Happy Medicine was just kind of going off. And, you know, Commander Jesse just sat there, waited for the distance. Once he was at the perfect distance, he teleported out. It was so good. It was clear that he's played that matchup a lot.
Yeah, I kind of want to reference probably another local Bison player over there, the good man SD Pinoy. Probably a lot of experience there for Commander Jesse to learn the Bison matchup. There's so many little things that were done so well. I actually think that Happy Medicine had the right game plan. It was just get in there, rush in. Problem, Jesse's experience. The defense, unbelievable. We want to take it back to game one of that set.
That's right.
Wow, the spacing mastery and the defense, the huge comeback.
Yeah, I mean, so I think we have a clip here for you guys on just how well he played. I guess we don't have a clip, but you know, just the perfect timing between the teleports, the composure. I mean, for Street Fighter V, you know, Happy Medicine was a very aggressive Bison player from SF4.
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel like SF5 Bison fits him a lot better.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was saying how last time they played, he got 3-0'd by Happy Medicine. And, you know, he made those little adjustments, and, you know, he won it through.
I think if I was to flip-flop on a pick for anybody in this tournament, I would flip-flop to Commander Jesse because, my goodness, the meaty timings, the teleport timings, everything was just on point in that matchup.
Yeah.
And it was just the perfect counter to all that aggression.
Absolutely. Looks like our next match here is